Welcome to the second video in a three-part series on how to use CaribbeanMIS.com. In this video, we're going to cover logging on to CaribbeanMIS, updating your profile, and navigating around the site. If you haven't created an account as yet, you should look at video 1 in the series before proceeding with this video. If you've created an account already, and it's been confirmed, we can get started. The first thing you need to do is just go to the site, okay, and click on the course that you're registered for. In our example, we are registered for Management Information Systems. You log in with the username and password that you selected when you first registered. And if all goes well, you should see a page like this. This is what I call the course home page, and it's divided into 3 sections: left column, center column, and right column. Most of the content and all of the forums are contained in the center column. Okay, so we'll cover that last. The first thing we're going to touch on is finding out what group you're in. Most of the students, their first question is, what group am I in? So if you want to find out what group you're in, just go across to the left column and click on the participants link. And at the top of the resulting page, you'll see your group name. In this case, our test student is a member of the group called Sharks. And in this case, she will only see the other members of the group called Sharks. She won't see the other 320 people in the class. Okay. If you want to update your profile, what you basically do is you come back to the course homepage, and in the administration block, you will see a profile link. You click on that. You see your basic profile appear with a smiley face. So the next thing you do is click on the profile button. Click on the edit profile button or tab, and then you write something about yourself. And you can upload a photograph. In fact, you're required to upload a photograph, a good headshot. So you click on choose file. You navigate to wherever your photograph is stored. You select it and you click open. Okay, and you can also update your interest. And then at the end of it, you can click update profile. Okay, Moodle uploads a picture, and you see some of the text we entered here. Alright, I'm requiring that all the students enter at least 2 paragraphs of text so your lecturers and tutors can get to know you. Alright, let's go back to the course home page. And we can do that by clicking on these breadcrumbs at the top of the window. Okay. Those breadcrumbs are a very useful way to navigate around the site, and they always appear in this position here. So the deeper you go, okay, it tells you you're in the forums, data information, knowledge and wisdom forum in this particular course. If you want to go back out to the course homepage, you just click on the page link and out you go. So the breadcrumbs are a good way to navigate around the site. Okay, that's basically it for the left column. The right column, you have the course calendar. So it will show you when we meet in the various countries. It will show upcoming events, okay, the next 3 classes and any particular or specific class event. And then down below you have news feeds Basically, what's happening here is Moodle is pulling and updating stories from Chief Information Officer magazine and from Information Week magazines. So if you have some time, you might want to look at some of these stories. And at the bottom of the right column, what you see here is the users who are online within the last 5 minutes. So we have about 6 users online right now. So that's the left and right column. All action is in the center column. The top block in the center column is basically what we use for a course outline instead of printing a lot of paper. So you click here, you can learn about the course objectives. You can learn what I expect from students and what you guys can expect from me. Your textbooks, contact information, the class schedule, assessment and grading is an important link because it tells you how you basically earn marks and get an A in this course. This section here is the rubric I mentioned in class, and this is what your tutors use to determine if your post is a good one, a fair one, a poor or unacceptable. So you might want to read it pretty carefully. Also, please pay particular attention to the rules regarding plagiarism and follow the links to plagiarism.org and read the UE guidelines and any other material you can find so that you can keep on the right side of the law, so to speak. Another important link is the online tutorial schedule, which basically shows when all the discussion forums open and close for the duration of the semester. This way you can always make sure that you make your post while the forum is open. If you make your post when the forum closes, Moodle will still allow you to make the post, but your tutor will not be able to correct it. Okay, using the breadcrumbs, we go back here to the course homepage. Another important destination on the course page is the housekeeping forum. I have 2 housekeeping forums. The main forum is for general administrative issues regarding the class, and then there's a secondary forum for the students at Sir Arthur Lewis Community College in St. Lucia in regard to specific administrative issues at Sir Arthur Lewis. If you want to read the main forum, you click on it, and basically you can see all the posts that have been made here so far. One thing to note is that the newest post always comes at the top, so if you want to read some of the earlier posts, you have to scroll down. This gets quite long by the end of the semester, so you'll have to scroll up and down. Okay? And this is a good place to ask questions, and it's much more efficient if we can answer your questions here, because once we answer it here, we answer it for the entire class, not just for a single individual. So please ask any questions here, and your tutors and myself, we will also post any notices that we might have for you in this particular spot. Okay, now down to business. The course is organized in modules. There are 10 modules we're going to do, and they start from module 2. All the modules are organized in the same format, so you have module objectives, you have the self-study questions, you have the PowerPoint slides that I use in class, and then you have readings that you can click on and download and read offline. And then at the bottom of each module, you have the forum. You can tell the forum because you see the 2 little orange faces. And it's the same for all the modules. Some of the modules, like module 3, also have embedded videos. Okay, so I urge you to look at that or those videos when we get to the appropriate module. Okay, I think that's about it for navigation. If there's anything I've left out, please post in the housekeeping forum and I'll try to update this video. Okay, once again, remember to log out when you've finished the session.